So the NBA just opened up their All-Star voting for the 2021 All-Star Game. Now, we don't know if there's going to be an actual All-Star Game yet. It was said in the beginning of the year that there won't be. Now the NBA is trying to have an All-Star weekend, so we'll see what happens. But today, I'm going to be giving you guys my 12 All-Stars from the West and from the East. Here, I kind of showed it to a tier list because I think I'll be able to present it the best way. I did make one of these predicting my All-Stars back on December 16th, so just over a month ago, and this is what I came up with. So, we'll see if it's anything like that or if it's a little bit different. You guys can watch that video if you want to. It was uploaded on December 16th. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed these tier list videos, drop a thumbs up. Let me know any other ones you'd like to see down below. But this is really just giving you guys my All-Stars at this moment. Now, we still have a little bit until the All-Star game actually happens, so a lot can change. I just wanted to do this for fun since the All-Star voting started today. So, yeah, that's why I have borderline in each of them. So, they're like, if there's an injury happen, they don't want to go, or if you could put them in, and I wouldn't really care as much. Now, also, I'm not going to be going by position, like having a certain amount of centers, forwards, and guards. I'm just going to put the 12 best players that I think should make it. So, easily, I see two guys here on this first row that would be in the All-Star game, in my opinion. We have Giannis Antetokounmpo is an Eastern All-Star, and Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo has done a fantastic job being their number one. Well, I say fantastic job. I mean, he's been performing like crazy for Jimmy Butler being out due to COVID and all that stuff, but it hasn't really translated into winning games. I still think he is I mean, maybe since they're not doing as well so far, so maybe he'll be in borderline for now. They are 6-11, so I don't know. Maybe I'll put him in borderline, but it might change him in. So that's pretty much it for this first. I think Jalen Brown deserves to be an All-Star so far this year. I would like to show you guys their stats as I kind of talk about the players. So we pull up Jalen Brown's numbers. Like, he's got to be an All-Star. With Jason Tatum out, he has done a fantastic job. The Celtics are still above 500 team. They are 10-7. They are the 5 seed right now. They dropped off a little bit as of late, but still, look at the numbers he's putting up. All career highs. Obviously, it's because of Tatum being out, but he's an All-Star. Nonetheless, he is an All-Star. Jimmy, no, because he hasn't played a lot. Malcolm Brogdon is interesting. Like, he might hop in my borderline right now, and then I'll get to it in a little bit. But, I mean, he's done a fantastic job this year, averaging 23 points, 7 assists, and he's been super efficient. And the Pacers are, what, 11-7? And you know what you're getting out of him on the defensive end as well. Is there a chance they get 2 All-Stars? I'm going to put him in borderline now, but that's just kind of my pool players, and then I'll put anybody up there. So that's it for that row. Capella's also interesting. I don't think he would get in unless it's like maybe the center thing and he ends up getting in. But he's had a really good season as well. I don't think he gets in, but we can go back to him here. On the second row, I mean, John Collins has done a fantastic job, but Luka is a guaranteed All-Star. He's an MVP candidate right now. Also on this row, we have 2 more players. Kevin Durant is an All-Star, no doubt about it. And Joel Embiid might be the MVP right now, so he's an All-Star, no doubt about it. Now, John Collins, I don't think gets in. Steph Curry is an All-Star as well, in my opinion. Anthony Davis, now, he hasn't had the greatest stretch in the world, but what he does on the defensive floor, I mean, he's not what we've seen from Anthony Davis. Like, his three-point shooting has been down. Just his overall scoring. His rebounding has been down a little bit. I'm going to put him in borderline, but I think he'll end up being an All-Star. I just got to see the pool in front of me to really make the decision. Okay, sorry about that. You guys can actually see this a little bit better now, so I'm not covering all the faces. So, yeah, that's pretty much for the first 2 rows that I think are All-Stars. I'll go back to do this and double-check it. Here, Paul George, definitely an All-Star. He's done a fantastic job for the Clippers this year. James Harden, he's going to be an All-Star, in my opinion, in the Eastern Conference. And then Brandon Ingram, he's like the only, I think, the last. I don't think Drew Holiday gets it. Gordon Hayward is also somebody I'm going to put up there in the pool, and then we'll see if he actually gets in. Same with Rudy Gobert. We'll put him up in borderline West. Anybody else? Shea? I'll put Shea. I'm only going to have like 4 or 5 borderline guys, but I'm just going to put a guys that I think could get in just up there. And let me... Kyrie, I just can't see Kyrie not making it. So for Gobert, the Jazz are doing incredible this year. They are currently, they have the best record in the NBA at the moment I'm recording this, so I think they will get 2 All-Stars. Now, Brandon Ingram, you could say he's having a better season this year than he was last year, so I think he at least deserves to be in the consideration. We'll see if I actually put him in and the guaranteed guys. I'll go over that. And then Shea, he's having a really good season as well, and the Clippers are actually doing, or excuse me, the Thunder, they're 8-9. They're actually doing better than the Pelicans by a couple games, so if I put Ingram in borderline, I have to put in Shea, but a couple of these guys will get in Western All-Stars. So, LeBron, that is an easy one. Same with Nikola Jokic. Those are 2 obvious All-Stars. I think that's it for these first 3 rows. We'll go back to it in case I missed anyone. Kawhi Leonard, he's an All-Star. I think he's an MVP candidate. Damian Lillard, he will be an All-Star. Chris Middleton, Okay, Donovan Mitchell, I think, will be an all-star. Ja, I'm going to put in borderline. Jamal Murray, no. Oladipo, I doubt it. Kristaps, no. Middleton might get in. I just want to see, what is he putting up, like 21? He's putting up 22. I think he gets in. He was an all-star last year. And yeah, same as Ingram, you could say he's putting up better numbers. And the Bucks are they're the 2 seed at the moment. I think he gets in. Well, we're going to put him in for now. But we'll change it if we end up doing, or if I need to. McCollum has been good as well. Honestly, CJ McCollum might be an all-star. Yeah, it's going to be tough. The West is loaded, man. Yeah, CJ's an all-star. CJ's 100% an all-star. I want to see, is he averaging more than Lillard? I actually don't know off the top of my head. He is not, but they're both having great seasons. The Blazers are 9-7. So I think, yeah, CJ's got to be an all-star. So how many do we have right now? We have 3, we have 6, we have 9. Wow, okay. This is going to be tough. This is really going to be tough. Anybody else I want to throw in the East? I could throw Zach Levine in there, but he might get erased. I mean, Kyle Lowry. It's tough to put Kyle Lowry in. I mean, he was an all-star starter last year, right? No, wait. No, it was Kemba and Trey, I believe. I mean, he hasn't fallen off that much, but just with the Raptors, I mean, they've been better as of late. They're 7-11. I just don't know right now he's an all-star. And like Zach Levine, I don't think he's an all-star either. Because it's like, do you think Zach Levine or Kyle Lowry is an all-star? I'll put them both in borderline, but we'll get back to it. Jamal Murray, my most improved player, he's not an all-star. Chris Paul could be in there as well. I just want to get my pool players in there. Pascal, we'll put him in borderline, and then I'll figure it out. Tatum will be tough. Well, he can definitely make the All-Star game because there's a lot of games not till the All-Star game, but he's only played 12 this year because he was out for COVID. But I do think he'll get in, but I'm just going to put him in borderline now. Cat will be in borderline West, but I don't think he gets in. Kemba, no. Russ, no. Where's Mr. Bradley Beal at? Zion, I'm going to put in borderline. Sabonis, I think, is an all-star, 100%. Ben Simmons, I think, will be an all-star. He might be tough, though. That might be close. Fred VanVleet, maybe. Where is Bradley Beal? Because I know I didn't mention Bradley Beal. Trae Young is also an all-star. Oh, man, we're going to... Colin Sexton also, we can kind of throw him in there. Oh, wait, is Christian Wood here? Christian Wood is not here. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so Christian Wood is not here. I mean, this is like the top 50, 100 players tier list, and he's not in here. I don't think this is from this year because you could see the jersey colors. I don't think Christian Wood would be an all-star, but I would like to think he's a borderline player. I don't think Jeremy Grant gets in as well due to the Pistons' record. Christian Wood is interesting now. I mean, the Rockets are, what? They're 7-9. Okay, Christian Wood might be an all-star, so I'm going to go back to that. I just can't find Bradley Beal. He's probably right in front of me, and I'm sure you could see him. I just can't find him yet. I'm convinced he's not here. All right, I'm 99% sure Bradley Beal is not here. Now, I don't know why, but I can't find Bradley Beal. I don't think he's here. If he comes up, he comes up, but I'm going to save a spot for him because I think he does deserve an all-star spot. So I'm doing 12 all-stars and then 5 borderline players. The Wizards are bad, though. The Hawks were really bad last year, and Trey ended up getting in as a starter. So, all right, let's narrow this down. So here in the West, we have 9 players. Now, I think AD gets in for his defensive ability. And so what is this? This is 10? This is 10. I think Gobert gets in for the Jazz just being really good. Now, I got to pick one player out of these. Oh, my God. Wait, is Devin Booker? Where's Booker at? Was Booker not here either? Okay, Devin Booker is just not here. Okay, maybe I need to find a new tier list. All right, so I'm here in a new tier list, and guys, this is going to be so tough. This is going to be so tough. So I have my pool players for each side. I think I'll double check it again at the end to make sure I don't leave any player that I thought should be in this pool. Just kidding. Glad I saw him. All right, so now let's name 12 All-Stars. So we'll start with the East. Harden, All-Star. KD, All-Star. Sabonis has to be an All-Star. I'm just going to pull up his numbers one more time just to, show me, yeah, he's an All-Star. He's got to be. I just don't know if 2 Pacers get in, and, is it Brogdon or is it going to be Sabonis? I still think Sabonis gets in. That's my old tier list, so I'm going to delete that. All right, so Sabonis gets in. Jalen Brown has to get in. Joel Embiid gets in. Giannis in. Trae Young in. Okay, what's the Cavs record at the moment? They are 9-9. Colin Sexton, he's got to be an All-Star. He's got to be an All-Star at this moment. They're 9-9. They're at 500, and he's averaging 27 a night on good efficiency. So that's what? 3, 6. That's 8 players. So I can get 4 more in. Oh, my God. Kyrie, All-Star. It's tough because, Bradley Beal is having a phenomenal year, but the Wizards are 3-11. But really, record doesn't matter too much in All-Stars, so I think he's an All-Star. All right. Let me clarify what Pascal Siakam is doing, just so I know. Like, can I eliminate him, or am I keeping him in consideration? Okay, I'm eliminating Pascal from All-Star contention this year. He's getting eliminated. Kyle Lowry, I don't think a Raptor gets in. He probably deserves it the most out of any of them, but I'm not putting a Raptor in. John Collins is having a good year, but I just don't know if 2 Hawks get in. Like, usually 2 players of a team, they got to be top ends. Yeah, I don't think John Collins makes it. As much as I appreciate what Julius Randle is doing this year, the Knicks are, what, 9-10? 8-11 at the moment. I mean, he's having a good season. Good, efficient. The turnovers they're up. Jesus. I just don't think he gets in. I mean, he's done great as a passer. He's improved as a rebounder. His shooting's been better. I just don't see him getting in, though. I'm going to put him out. All right. Jeremy Grant is having a great season as well, but the Pistons are just so bad. I don't think he gets in, and this is the first year he's done it. I just think Bradley Beal, he was a snub last year, you could say, but he's averaging the league. Yeah, no, he's getting it. He's averaging 35 a night. All right, so this is tough. So how many do I have right now? I have 3. I have 6. I have 10. I can put 2 more of these guys. Gordon Hayward, having a great year, but I might have to eliminate Gordon Hayward from this. I mean, he's having a fantastic season, and the Hornets are, what, 7-11? It's just like, I don't think I should put Bam in if I'm not going to put Gordon Hayward in, because they're better at the moment of recording this. I know it's by a half a game, but I got to go by that. That was my criteria. Oh, and he's having a fantastic season, man. I mean, I think Bam's also deserving of an all-star appearance, but I think I got to eliminate one of them. Man, that's tough. I think I'm going to eliminate Bam. Oh! Tobias Harris having a great year as well. All right. I think 2 Sixers got to get in. Do I give it to Tobias or do I give it to Ben Simmons? I don't know. I might give it to Tobias. I mean, Ben Simmons' scoring's down this year. His steals are down. His assists are about the same. His rebounding's up. He's hit more threes, I think. But I don't know. Do I give it to Tobias? He just hit the game winner last night against the Lakers, but that's a recency bias. I mean, Tobias has been so efficient this year. I'm going to give it to Tobias. So Ben Simmons, not an all-star this year. I mean, you know I love defense as well, and I appreciate defense more than anyone, but I'm going to give it to Tobias. Maybe I just want to see a new face. So that's 3, that's 6, that's 9. I can put 1 more to these guys. Zach Levine having a really good season, but I don't think I'm going to put him in. I mean, they are 7-10. I mean, that is better than what I thought they could be at this point. He's averaging 27 a night. Oh, man. Who do I eliminate? Is there another easy player I can eliminate? I'm going to eliminate Middleton. I think I'm going to eliminate Tatum right now just because he hasn't played. He's only played 12 games. I mean, he's going to be an all-star, though. I'm going to eliminate Bam. I know, this is tough. I can only put in 12 guys, all right? Like I said, I will be 5 honorable borderline. So actually, I could keep in Ben Simmons or Middleton. I'm going to keep in Middleton. Or let me do this. Okay, so I can put 1 more in, and then the borderline guys, you could be like, yeah, you can put them in, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So I'm going to give the final spot to... I'm going to give it to Gordon Hayward. So these are my... I'll give him 6. Any of these guys you want to put in, I'm perfectly fine with it. Please don't come at me. These are the 6 I came up with, and you might be like, Matt, really? Tobias Harris over Zach Levine? I value winning. I know winning isn't as much in All-Star games than it is in, like, All-NBAs, but I'm going to go with this. It's what my gut is. I'm cool if you put Zach Levine over Tobias Harris. That's why the borderline tier is there. So now Western Conference. Mitchell, 14-4. Jazz got to get in. I think both McCollum and Lillard get in. I think both George and Leonard. I think both LeBron and Davis. Curry and Luka got to be all-stars. Jokic has to be an all-star. So how many is that? 3, 6, 9, 10. So I can get 2 more out of these guys. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't think Cat gets in. At this moment. Zion, let me see what he's putting up. To reassure myself. Okay. I think I don't think him and Ingram get in. God, no. I think they'd be lucky if one of them gets in. Jeez. Okay. What is Devin Booker putting up? I know he hasn't been like Devin Booker, but he's still been good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't think I'm putting in Devin Booker. No, I'm not putting in Devin Booker. Chris Paul. I don't think I'm gonna put Chris Paul in. I feel like they're just a team that's just like good, but they might not get an all-star. They're 8-8. Yeah, you know what? I'm definitely eliminating Chris Paul. I don't think I'm putting in Booker. I can only put in 1 more. I mean, Ja's interesting because he's missed some time, but they've also missed some games with COVID. I mean, he's only played 5 games this year. I can't put him in. He's only played 5 games. So is this the 5? Or, you know what? He'll be one of the honorable mentions. So do I give it to Shea? Do I give it to Ingram? Or do I give it to Gobert? Those are the 3. So it's not between one of those guys. The Jazz are 14-4. So I'm going to give it to... I kind of want to give it to Shea, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give it to Shea. So that's what I came up... Wait. Am I missing one? 3, 6, 9. Oh, no. I can put one more. So I'm going to put in Gobert. So both Ingram and Zion don't go in. And then my other honorable mention will be just somebody that I just eliminated. Where is he at? Chris Paul. So that's what I came up with. I really hope I didn't miss an obvious name, because then this would be awkward by the time I uploaded this. But this is what I came up with. Let me know what you agree with or disagree with down below. If one of the players like Ja or like Zach Levine or like you think are all-stars, you don't have to tell me that, because I'm perfectly fine with them being in the all-star teams. That's why I put them in the borderline all-stars. So drop a like if you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.